The Miz. He's worked hard, he's charismatic, he's smart, he's Mr. Money in the Bank, and he's the United States Champion.
Well, Michael, he may not be one of those things if he lands in Daniel Bryan's label lock.
Bryan faced Miz in a submission match on Raw, and he made Miz tap faster than a heavy metal drummer. If that happens tonight, we'll have a new United States Champion.
Miz was saving himself. Wow, he just slammed him with ease. We may have discovered his favorite move.
Hooked up.
Delivering the shin breaker.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow. This looks to be a barn burner, gentlemen. These two guys hate each other.
Corey, come on. The Miz is WWE's fastest rising star, and Daniel Bryan is a nerdy vegan. Bryan's got no chance here tonight. There we go again. Between his championship, his briefcase, and his media obligations, Miz is slipping just a little here. He'll bounce back.
Michael may have ragged on Daniel Bryan's diet, but that quote-unquote nerdy vegan is WWE's most effective submission expert.
And Miz is as crafty as the day is long. That makes for a pretty interesting confrontation.
If an opponent exhibits a weakness for a specific move, some will return to utilizing that move as long as possible. Well, man, he's going off here. I don't know if this is by design or if he just lost his mind. Oh, the reversal by The Miz.
I don't know why anyone's surprised that The Miz and Daniel Bryan's relationship has come to this. The Miz can never keep an ally on his side.
Ain't that the truth? Every person the Awesome One has won the tag titles with has ended up hating him.
He forces his way free.
Man, he just has so much resolve.
Look out, there he goes.
Knocked right off his feet.
He's in trouble.
See if he takes the bait.
The two of you brought up Miz's former partnerships. Can I just point out the common element between Bryan and The Miz's old tag partners? Just like Bryan, they were all jealous of The Miz. I can't believe that Daniel Bryan even has a championship match here tonight. He basically quit NXT, becoming the first person eliminated. He is nothing more than a loser, like you, Saxton.
I agree with the end there, Cole, but the elimination may have been a blessing in disguise. While the rest of the NXT performers formed a nexus, Daniel Bryan stood against their injustices in the main event of SummerSlam.
A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle. We discussed Daniel Bryan's last-place finish on NXT back when he was on that show. Boy, am I glad he didn't win. Can you imagine this nerd in the main event WWE Championship match tonight? The NXT winner. He's going for the pin. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. He gets the shoulder up in time.
Still too fresh.
Submission time.
Looks like he's starting to lose it here.
Why would anyone, please tell me, why would anyone root for Daniel Bryan? He's an indie internet nerd. He doesn't eat meat, he doesn't own a TV, and he has absolutely no personality, and he is a dog named a Sparrow. The Miz is looking at this. He's making a statement here with it. It's all academic from here.
I'm not sure how much he has left. Daniel Bryan really needs to dig down deep and fast.
Clothesline. Down he goes.
That'll do it every time.
Look at Daniel Bryan strutting his stuff all over.
Inside the ring now.
Daniel Bryan offering some American and Japanese flavor right here.
Every title's on the line here tonight at Night of Champions. The Miz is no stranger to championships. At one point, he held the U.S. title and the Tag Team Championship simultaneously. That briefcase is a near guaranteed WWE Championship win.
Okay, Michael, I know where you're going to go with this. I know what you're trying to lead to. Yes, Daniel Bryan hasn't won a title here yet, but he's only been on the roster for 8 months. Give him time.
He's in a vulnerable spot now, guys.
Look at him. He's wide open for attack.
The WWE Championship is on the line. I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
Lightning fast reflexes. The Miz is looking to end this. Skull-crushing finale.
Gotta like the champ's chances now.
We got it covered. 1, 2, 3. Yes, yes, The Miz wins. The Miz wins.
Let's take a little look at some of the action from that match. Wow.
Here is your winner, and still the United States Champion, The Miz.
Look at The Miz. He's worked hard, he's charismatic, he's smart, he's Mr. Money in the Bank, and he's the United States Champion.
Well, Michael, he may not be one of those things if he lands in Daniel Bryan's label lock.
Bryan faced Miz in a submission match on Raw, and he made Miz tap faster than a heavy metal drummer. If that happens tonight, we'll have a new United States Champion.
Miz was saving himself. The scoop slam. Submission time. No, he lets him out.
Yeah, I think he knew he wasn't going to get the submission there.
Daniel Bryan may only be 8 months into his WWE career, but this is a decade-long journey for Bryan that could lead to his first taste of WWE gold here at Night of Champions.
It was March of 2000 when Daniel Bryan made his debut on the independent scene under the wing of Shawn Michaels, and we might see Bryan make his first strides towards HBK-level success if he can defeat The Miz tonight.
I just cannot believe the disrespect The Miz had to endure at the hands of Daniel Bryan. All he wanted to do on NXT was help Bryan, and that big nerd never listened.
Whoa, disrespect? Disrespect? The Miz slapped Daniel Bryan in the face on the very first episode of NXT. If I were ever to be on NXT, I'd never take that kind of abuse from my pro.
You on NXT?
You guys brought up Miz and Bryan's relationship on NXT. Obviously, Bryan can't learn any new moves from The Miz, but ironically, Bryan's hatred of The Miz did awaken the personality Miz said Bryan lacked.
Taken off his feet here.
And it's moves like that that make him so dangerous.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
And we're back to this form of attack.
He hits a nasty uppercut.
Daniel Bryan did not have the best track record as an NXT rookie. I think a win tonight would make Daniel Bryan worthy of being a WWE NXT Pro. Don't you think?
If Daniel Bryan ever becomes an NXT Pro, then there's a 1% chance I'll continue doing that show. What kind of weirdo would ever take advice from Daniel Bryan? That would be like a young announcer learning from you, Byron. Leg snap.
That's going to hurt. Tear your hamstring.
I just cannot believe the disrespect The Miz had to endure at the hands of Daniel Bryan. All he wanted to do on NXT was help Bryan, and that vegan nerd never listened. Oh, whoa. His shoulders are down, and the champ kicks out.
The Miz has done it all in this business, so he can escape from jams like that in his sleep.
When this guy's on, look out.
It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
You guys brought up Miz and Bryan's relationship on NXT. Obviously, Bryan can't learn any new moves from The Miz, but ironically, Bryan's hatred of The Miz did awaken the personality Miz said Bryan lacked.
Keep your eye on this one.
Here we go. Daniel Bryan is in position.
He doesn't look too eager to get up, and I don't blame him.
Look at this.
The Miz is doing all he can to damage Daniel Bryan, to negate that dangerous label lock.
I want to negate more than that. Bryan has submissions we haven't seen for years in WWE.
Even though Daniel Bryan did not have the best track record as an NXT rookie, I think a win tonight would make Daniel Bryan worthy of being a WWE NXT Pro. Don't you think?
If Daniel Bryan ever becomes an NXT Pro, then there's a 1% he forces his way free.
Man, he just has so much resolve.
The frequency of this move is becoming deliberate at this point, to say the least.
Counter here.
And it's Bryan showing some agility.
The shoulders are down. And the champ kicks out.
Have to put in a little more work than that.
The Miz's continued frustrations with Daniel Bryan have manifested. He goes for the cover.
And Daniel Bryan kicks out.
Look at that. Daniel Bryan somehow kicks out to continue on.
When this guy's on, look out.
And just like that, quickly into the cover with the title on the line. Looking to hurt him here. Oh, what a shoulder breaker. And he's taken down with authority.
I think I felt the ground shake on that one.
His clothesline finds the mark.
Man, Daniel Bryan is just playing with his opponent. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Escapes trouble there.
Daniel Bryan with a slick reversal. This is a grueling championship match. Nobody wants to lose this opportunity.
The Miz was able to get out of the way there.
Drop kick.
Great athleticism.
This is a grueling championship match. Nobody wants to lose this opportunity.
Well, what happens if the Miz comes up short here tonight against Daniel Bryan?
Well, it hasn't happened yet, has it, Byron?
It could be on the verge of occurring. Daniel Bryan from the top rope. Miz is in trouble.
Yeah, but look at the Miz fight back. What a warrior.
Great wherewithal from the Miz. Daniel Bryan hung out to dry.
Oh, no!
Just like that, the Miz has turned the tides in this matchup.
This is what I'm talking about. He's got him covered. Daniel Bryan kicks out easily.
Well, Daniel Bryan may be in bad shape, but he's not done yet.
Look at this. Miz.
Oh my, the Miz. Game, set, match. This one is over. This is the Miz's chance.
Just a remorseless assault on the neck. Going for the double play with this move. Knocked off his feet.
Now that's a takedown.
Here we go. Daniel Bryan is in position.
Going for it! Going for it!
Lapel lock. The lapel lock is in.
We might be looking at a new champ here.
But now, can Bryan make the most of this?
He somehow breaks free.
Nice, but he clearly has next to nothing left to give here.
He clearly has confidence in that move.
Oh, and he's taken off his feet.
I'll tell you, he can't afford to be horizontal at this point in the match, Cole.
It starts to feel like a broken record with that move.
Here we go. Daniel Bryan is in position.
Submission specialist Daniel Bryan.
Lapel lock. The lapel lock is in.
Looks like Bryan's going to be our winner here, guys.
Saved by the ropes.
Talk about being in the right place at the right time.
Watch it. Miz.
Skull-crushing finale. Never underestimate The Miz's awesomeness.
Look at this. 1, 2, 3. Yes, yes, The Miz wins. The Miz wins. Now let's take a look back at these guys in action.
I can watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch.
Here is your winner, and still the United States Champion, The Miz.
Look at The Miz. He's worked hard, he's charismatic, he's smart. He's Mr. Money in the Bank, and he's the United States Champion.
Well, Michael, he may not be one of those things if he lands in Daniel Bryan's label lock.
Bryan faced Miz in a submission match on Raw, and he made Miz tap faster than a heavy metal drummer. If that happens tonight, we'll have a new United States champion.
Miz was saving himself.
How's that for ferocious? It's like someone hit the repeat button for this move. Sickening thud as his body is driven to the mat.
There he goes again. Between his championship, his briefcase, and his media obligations, Miz is slipping just a little here. He'll bounce back.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
I don't know what he has planned out here, but he must be mindful of the referee's count. Here we go, back inside the ring.
Daniel Bryan may only be 8 months into his WWE career, but this is a decade-long journey for Bryan that could lead to his first taste of WWE gold here at Night of Champions.
It was March of 2000 when Daniel Bryan made his debut on the independent scene under the wing of Shawn Michaels, and we might see Bryan make his first strides towards HBK-level success if he can defeat The Miz tonight.
A maneuver like that is a great way to turn the tables. He's just so dominant.
Going to the top, high risk.
Just raking the face. Playing dirty here. Oh, a shin breaker.
Try walking after that one. The majority of the WWE Universe here tonight is trying to will Daniel Bryan back into this matchup.
Corey, that's because a lot more people relate to Daniel Bryan than they do The Miz.
Relate to Daniel Bryan? How can he relate to a guy who doesn't own a TV or eat meat?
This looks to be a barn burner, gentlemen. These two guys hate each other.
Corey, come on. The Miz is WWE's fastest rising star, and Daniel Bryan, he's a nerdy vegan. Bryan's got no chance here tonight.
Michael may have ragged on Daniel Bryan's diet, but that quote-unquote nerdy vegan is WWE's most effective submission expert.
And Miz is as crafty as the day is long. That makes for a pretty interesting confrontation. I believe Daniel Bryan has a strong chance of winning tonight. And the guy was trained by Shawn Michaels, who must have taught Bryan a thing or two about high-pressure matches.
What has happened to you, Corey? You've turned into another Saxton. Yeah, and Daniel Bryan was also trained by The Miz. Quite frankly, Bryan should have listened to The Miz more, and maybe he would have won NXT. You know what? I take back what I said about Daniel Bryan potentially winning NXT. Bryan never could have won NXT. He started with a 10-match losing streak. He probably only quit because he would have been eliminated soon. Anyway,
Michael, all it takes is one win to change your fortune. And Daniel Bryan looks likely to get that win tonight.
Daniel Bryan always thought he was better than The Miz, but just look at what he's done since dumping Daniel Bryan. He's defended the United States Championship on pay-per-view, formed a tag team with Chris Jericho, and defeated 7 men to win money. Look at this, Miz.
Incredible move by The Miz.
Incredible. There's the cover. Can he do it? Byron, you really ticked me off with that comment about The Miz being given opportunities like Money in the Bank. He earned those. And it's internet darlings like Daniel Bryan who everyone expects to get the...
Watch it. Miz. Skull-crushing finale.
Can't waste any time here. Daniel Bryan,
shoulders down. This could be it. And he kicks out.
Well, unfortunately, yes movements don't die that easily.
Why would anyone, please tell me, why would anyone root for Daniel Bryan? He's an indie internet nerd. He doesn't eat meat, he doesn't own a TV, and he has absolutely no personality, and he is a dog named Asparagus.
oh my God.
He fights his way free.
How much energy did he exhaust fighting his way out?
Oh, what a splash!
Daniel Bryan looking to attack from high. Incoming.
Oh, and there's a wicked Hurricane Rana. Quickly into the cover with the title on the line.
Champion.
And a quick kick out from The Miz.
He's not giving up that easy.
Both of these superstars appear to be operating on fumes here, guys.
Hooked up.
Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one. And another one.
Both of these superstars looking a little worse for wear right now.
And Bryan gets the shoulder up.
Well, unfortunately, yes movements don't die that easily.
Oh, and he hits the axe handle.
The repetition on that move is becoming deliberate at this point. At this point, you think he'd have that move well scouted.
Oh boy, he is whooped.
He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does. Bryan is not playing right now.
He's too quick for him there. Big time takedown right there.
This might just be it for him, Michael.
He's almost got him.
The Miz was able to get out of the way there.
Momentum's firmly in his corner now.
Wow, that was some reversal by Daniel Bryan.
Coming over with a scoop slam. Oh my goodness, crushing it.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
The Miz getting outclassed here tonight, guys.
Look at this, Miz. Can you say Daniel Bryan's a social loser and that he's the biggest nerd you've ever seen? I guess you don't have any mirrors in your house, do you? What a match this has been, guys, and it's starting to look like these superstars are beginning to feel the effects. I understand the idea of being relentless, but I think most would agree. Look at this!
Never underestimate the Miz's awesomeness.
That might be the end of Daniel Bryan.
The reality check is up.
Can he finish him off here? That slam just brought this entire arena to its feet.
He's calling for it. Watch it, Miz. Skull-crushing finale.
The champ needs to hurry here.
He's got the shoulders down. 1, 2. What? Oh, he kicked out. Unbelievable.
Look at the look on his opponent's face, Cole. He can't believe it.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. This is a grueling championship match. Nobody wants to lose this opportunity. No, he reverses it. Abuses him with an elbow. He delivers a hard clothesline. Both these superstars appear to be operating on fumes here, guys. An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Takes him down. His shoulders are down.
The Miz was able to get out of the way there.
At this point, it looks like even the winner of this match will walk out of here beaten and battered.
Daniel Bryan offering some American and Japanese flavor right here.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. Both these superstars appear to be operating on fumes here, guys. Oh, look at that. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
The Miz is showboating, but I'm not sure this occasion calls for it.
Back between the ropes. This is a grueling championship match. Nobody wants to lose this opportunity. That'll change his posture in a hurry. Look at this. Miz.
unleashing it for the second time now.
That should do it. He's got him covered. 2, 3. Yes, yes, The Miz wins. The Miz wins.
No doubt that was a match people will be telling their kids about for years to come. Here's another look.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. From the opening bell, this match was one for the ages. I'm almost speechless. Almost.
Here is your winner, and still the United States Champion, The Miz.
Daniel Bryan gave it his all, but The Miz remains champion.
Bryan should rewatch this to see where he went wrong, but he doesn't own a TV.
Hey, they both gave it their all, but in the end, we were left with the best man standing.
And I'll tell you, the roof nearly blew off this place in Rosemont when the bell finally rang to end this one.
Look at the Miz. He's worked hard, he's charismatic, he's smart. He's Mr. Money in the Bank, and he's the United States Champion.
Well, Michael, he may not be one of those things if he lands in Daniel Bryan's label lock.
Bryan faced Miz in a submission match on Raw, and he made Miz tap faster than a heavy metal drummer. If that happens tonight, we'll have a new United States Champion.
Miz was saving himself.
Second time we're seeing this here.
Stiff kick there.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
How'd he do that?
I don't know, Michael, but good thing. I don't think he could have taken much more of that.
Between his championship, his briefcase, and his media obligations, Miz is slipping just a little here. He'll bounce back.
And it's Bryan showing some agility.
The two of you brought up Miz's former partnerships, and can I just point out the common element between Bryan and the Miz's old tag partners? Just like Bryan, they were all jealous of the Miz.
He doesn't look too eager to get up, and I don't blame him.
The majority of the WWE Universe here tonight is trying to will Daniel Bryan back into this matchup.
Corey, that's because...
And Daniel Bryan avoids the early pin.
Wow, what a display of heart and determination.
The Miz is looking to fly.
Uh-oh, this isn't going to end well for someone. There it is.
Hurricane Rana. Why would anyone, please tell me, why would anyone root for Daniel Bryan? He's an indie internet nerd. He doesn't eat meat, he doesn't own a TV, and he has absolutely no personality, and he is a dog named Asparagus. He goes for the cover.
He's flipped the switch, that's for sure.
And Miz kicks out.
Not yet.
And now he goes for it a second time.
Watch vertical.
And a quick kick out from the Miz.
Definitely has his work cut out for him.
Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one.
I can't believe that Daniel Bryan even has a championship match here tonight. He basically quit NXT, becoming the first person eliminated. He is nothing more than a loser, like you, Saxton.
Well, I agree with the end there, Cole, but the elimination may have been a blessing in disguise. While the rest of the NXT performers formed a nexus, Daniel Bryan stood against their injustices in the main event of SummerSlam.
We discussed Daniel Bryan's last place finish on NXT back when he was on that show. Boy, am I glad he didn't win. Can you imagine this nerd in the main event WWE Championship match tonight the NXT winner earned? He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
The Miz is doing all he can to damage Daniel Bryan, to negate that dangerous lapel lock.
I don't want to negate more than that. Bryan has submissions we haven't seen for years in WWE. Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Daniel Bryan always thought he was better than The Miz, but just look at what he's done since dumping Daniel Bryan. He's defending the United States Championship on pay-per-view, formed a tag team with Chris Jericho, and defeated 7 men to win Money in the Bank.
Hey, and that's impressive, but if Daniel Bryan was given those same kind of opportunities, he could be a tag team champion and a Money in the Bank winner.
Byron, you really ticked me off with that comment about The Miz being given opportunities like Money in the Bank. He earned those. And it's internet darlings like Daniel Bryan who everyone expects to get the red carpet treatment.
Oh, internet favorite or not, Daniel Bryan doesn't seem like the type to ask for chances. He's going to take them. And if not, then he'll demand them while trapping you in the LaBelle line.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
The Miz is The Miz. That's got to be it.
I think this is the beginning of the end, Michael.
The reality check is
Daniel Bryan getting absolutely punished right now. That might be the end of Daniel Bryan tonight. And it's Bryan showing some agility.
Oh, what incredible power.
Wow, what a vertical suplex.
The Miz's grasp on the United States Championship is slowly slipping away.
No, Miz can't lose here tonight. Not like this. Dan, his drop kick finds the mark.
That has got to be it.
The Miz with a nice reversal.
Bryan is not playing right now.
What an uppercut! A debilitating neck breaker.
Well, man, he's going off here. I don't know if this is by design or if he just lost his mind.
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
That's a good way to knock a bone out of socket.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. And there's the cover.
Never say die attitude out of him.
Well, unfortunately, yes movements don't die that easily.
Gosh, this is like that old battery commercial. This move just keeps going and going and going and going.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Watch it. Gosh, the same move over and over. This is relentless.
Never underestimate The Miz's awesome.
That packed a punch.
This is his opportunity to win this thing.
Can he score the pin?
Maybe.
2. Digging deep for a kick out.
This is amazing.
The Miz is calling for it. He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does. Well, what happens if The Miz comes up short here tonight against Daniel Bryan?
Well, it hasn't happened yet, has it, Byron?
It could be on the verge of occurring. Daniel Bryan from the top rope. Miz is in trouble.
Yeah, but look at The Miz fight back. What a warrior.
Great wherewithal from The Miz. Daniel Bryan hung out to dry.
Oh, no!
Just like that, The Miz has turned the tides in this matchup.
This is what I'm talking about. And this has got to be it. Oh, my. How in the world did he kick out of that?
Only thing I can say is yes. Yes! Somehow Daniel Bryan is staying in it.
Oh, goodness.
Jam your leg in a bad way.
Hard to imagine, but that match was even better than advertised. Here's another look at that history-making encounter.
Count yourselves lucky, people. You might watch WWE for years and only see a match that good a few times. Epic.
Here is your winner, and still the United States Champion, The Miz.
Daniel Bryan gave it his all, but The Miz remains champion.
Bryan should rewatch this. Cole is here with one thought in mind, to shock the system.
Well, we're looking at 3 of WWE's best going at it head-to-head in what promises to be an amazing match.
I don't know where Adam Cole gets the nerve in thinking he can come in and take what he wants.
Saxton, he doesn't just want to take everything. Adam Cole wants to rule the entire industry.
The WWE Universe celebrated Daniel Bryan's rise to the WWE Championship in 2013. But he wasn't quite as beloved as when he won the World Heavyweight title in 2011. His shoulders are down.
What is the superstar going to do now?
Take a nap.
Is he done? Look at this. He let it go. Curious decision there, Michael.
You fellas brought up Daniel Bryan as Mr. Money in the Bank, and I personally thought he used that briefcase perfectly. He's the only Money in the Bank winner to choose a date and then shock the world successfully by cashing in before that.
Many people have claimed Money in the Bank is a blessing and a curse. That WrestleMania, Daniel Bryan claimed he was going to cash it in at. Instead, he defended his championship there and lost it to Sheamus in 18 seconds.
I'd like to inform the WWE Universe that they need to remember that Adam Cole has dominated the ranks of every promotion he competed in before honoring NXT with his presence. And don't ever forget it.
And once again, we see a return to the specific maneuver. Hey, whatever works.
suplex.
He's starting to stagger a bit. This is a dangerous spot for him to be here in this triple threat match.
Yeah, but if you count him out now, guys, you'd be making a very big mistake. Mark my words.
Let's put the focus back on what you informed us of, Corey, and that's Adam Cole's impressive career before coming to NXT. It's an internationally acclaimed resume that includes many singles and tag team titles.
Yeah, that resume also includes competing in the Tokyo Dome, Michael. Actually, that match was against Undisputed Era cohort Kyle O'Reilly. Back then, Adam Cole knew what being too sweet was all about. It's always important to get off to a strong start in a match. It's even more important to do that in a triple threat match, given that you're going up against two opponents at the same time. Add to that the no disqualification stipulation, and there's little to no room for error. One mistake, and it can cost you a lot more than winning the match.
Byron, you spoke about this before. A competitor must do everything they can do to start things off on the right foot in a triple threat match. One way to do that is to target one of your opponents and go after the shoulders are down.
And there's his speed paying off.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
And he releases the hold.
I don't think he had it fully locked in.
The international acclaim, Adam Cole.
He's a long way from a 3 count, I can tell you that.
Not yet.
Using his knee now. You mentioned, Corey, that Adam Cole's impressive career before coming to NXT included locking up with O'Reilly. Adam also battled the likes of Shinsuke Nakamura, Kevin Owens, and Roderick Strong.
There were also matches against Johnny Gargano and Cedric Alexander. Guys, Adam Cole's response from the crowd at his NXT TakeOver Brooklyn debut appearance was not an accident.
Oh, what a backbreaker.
Man, just ugly impact.
Kick right to the midsection. Super kick!
I'm not sure how much he has left.
And the shoulders up in time.
I don't know where he's finding the strength to stay in this one.
An insane German suplex. German suplex. With the damage sustained by Dunn, he could be on his way out.
I wouldn't be surprised if he just passes out right here.
At this point, he has to be thinking to himself, what do I have to do to get back in this thing?
Nobody comes back from this.
Here's his chance to win this.
He's in trouble.
Uh-oh, Bryan looking for it.
Got him in the S-lock.
Game, set, match. This one is over.
WWE made history in 2017 with a tournament to crown the inaugural United Kingdom champion, which I was lucky enough to call in person. And in that tournament, this man, Pete Dunne, emerged as the next can't-miss superstar.
Wow, he got out of it.
Yeah, I'm not so sure he had it fully locked in.
Hurricane Rana. He delivers a flawless Hurricane Rana.
I'd agree with what Michael was saying about Pete Dunne's performance in the UK Championship Tournament. If you didn't know him heading in, you sure as heck knew who he was coming out.
I'll tell you one person who definitely knew who Pete Dunne was.
Adam Cole, this is going to be big.
Tell me about it.
And he slams him down.
Referee stops the count on the ropes.
Hurricane Rana. He may have discovered his favorite move. Attacking the jaw here.
At what point do those thoughts creep in of, what do I have to do to put this match to rest? I don't know. I don't know as a WWE superstar if you ever have those thoughts of self-doubt.
Given what we've seen so far, it's almost cover.
No, shoulders up at 2.
It'll take a lot more than that to keep him down.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
I can't help but be impressed by these three superstars, guys. This has been absolutely intense.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Back between the ropes.
That's Adam Cole showing some agility. Oh boy, he is rolling. Oh, no luck against... What is this superstar going to do now?
Take a nap.
He's losing his grip, Michael.
Reverses that one. Oh, he turns it around. Oh, guys, there's a mat slam.
With some attitude.
Looking for all the glory here.
Never say die attitude out of him.
Gonna take more than that.
Adam Cole, this is going to be big.
Tell me about it.
Oh, I think this man means business.
To think. And will this be it?
Yes.
2. Well, that was a close call.
He's still in this. Given what we've seen so far, it's almost too bad that two of these superstars will walk out of here as losers.
This superstar is dangerous both inside and outside. Here he goes for the win.
Can he close it out?
They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts.
Going for something else, it seems.
I suspect he knows something that we don't, Cole. Why else would he just let him out of that hole?
Huge opportunity here. Got the reversal.
Drop kick! Great athleticism.
Taking on any more damage here could very well mean the beginning of the end. These athletes seem to have tried everything in their playbook. Oh, there's more in their arsenal, I promise you that. I don't know what it is, but they'll find it.
He's going for the pin. 2! And he got a near fall out of it.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
Man, look at this. That's right, just keep going. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Oh, and he's taken off his feet.
I'll tell you, he can't afford to be horizontal at this point in the match, Cole.
Adam Cole, this is going to be big.
Tell me about it.
Set him up.
Unleashing it for the second time now.
The longer this fight goes on, the more wear and tear on each competitor. Who is going to have enough to pick up the win?
When this guy's on, look out. Now back to the ring.
He's too quick for him there. Super kick!
And there it is, boys. This right here is exactly what Adam
Perfectly executed.
If that doesn't end it, I don't know what will.
Penny in predicament.
I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
He could pin his opponent right here.
It's over.
One.
Up into the electric chair.
Dunn is in position. Dunn hits it.
But can he follow up here?
We've got a cover. Broken up, and the match continues.
That's teamwork.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
These superstars wearing the wounds right now of what has been an absolutely thrilling matchup.
He's lining him up.
He's great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around. And Tajiri finds its mark.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Counter here.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Oh, no luck against Dunn there.
Too quick.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
He's looking at it.
Back in the ring now. That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
That should do it.
And now he goes for it a second time.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, it's over. What a triple threat match.
And Jeff Hardy heads up the turnbuckle.
We've seen it time and time again. When Daniel Bryan's competing in the ring, he possesses dizzying speed and can run circles around most of his opponents.
I would love if we put somebody like a Pat O'Connor or George Hackenschmidt in a time machine to get their thoughts on a triple threat match like this.
Digging deep for a kick out.
Not yet.
Not the first time we've seen this move tonight.
Now that got those shoulders on the mat.
I can't believe it. He just kicked out.
Nah, not yet. Too early.
Toss to the outside. What an incredible move.
Submission time.
Looks like he's starting to lose it here.
Great job breaking the hold there.
Good thing, too. That could have been ugly, Michael.
He's got the shoulders down. Plenty of fight left.
How in the world?
Hits with the clothesline. Here's the cover. Putting it all on the line.
Yes! Unreal performance.